What's going on, everybody out there? This is Popular Stranger, and we are back at you again today with another Madden 24 Ultimate Team video. In today's video, we're going to be going over the best safeties currently in MUT 24 at every single budget. A lot of times when I'm live streaming over on Twitch and even on Twitter, people will reach out to me and say, Pop, I got 350K, I need a free safety. Who do I pick up? We're going to cover free safeties and strong safeties in this video. We'll give you one player at each position for each budget. Now, normally we start off with the best free option. Unfortunately, just aren't any art out there. Donald Parham, free safety from the MCS Madden Bowl, is one of them, but you can't earn that card for free anymore. If you didn't tune in to the MCS events throughout the year, it's too late for that one. So let's start with the best safeties under 100,000 coins, and we're going to go with a tandem from the playoff promo. Two cards that were really good at their time. Unfortunately, right now, the ability cost on them is a little bit too high to get the ideal abilities, but we want to cover every budget for everybody out there. So the best options under 100K at free safety, we have playoff and Colts legend Malik Hooker, 94 overall, 95 speed, 6'1" by the way, 93 man, 95 zone, 91 hit power. Also, we're going to be focusing on guys who are playing high safety, mostly in coverage, not like sub linebacker safeties. We'll be doing an updated best user / sub linebacker video for every budget in the very near future. So with Malik Hooker, 99,000 coins, he gets pick artist for 0 AP, which is definitely a bonus. The ideal ability for high safeties is going to be deep out zone KO, and he gets it, but it's 3 AP. He was one of the first players to get it at that price, which at the time was really good, but now that's very, very expensive as there's so many players that get it for 1 and 2 AP, but that's going to be your best option at free safety. And aside him, on the strong safety side is another playoff card, Ryan Neal, 6'3", 95 speed, 90 man, 95 zone, 89 hit power, 87 tackle. He was a good sub linebacker at the time as well. He's about 88,000 coins, and the same ability setup for Ryan Neal. It's going to be 3 AP for deep out zone KO, and pick artist is going to be 0 AP. Moving up to the best options under 200,000 coins, these are going to be your best budget friendly options at safety. Number one, we got free safety Ronnie Lott from the Super Bowl promo, 6 foot even, 96 speed, 93 man, 97 zone, 97 hit power, also 90 tackle. This card is very, very good, and for the price of 160,000 coins, certainly worth it if you're on a budget or if you just recently got the game and you need a free safety. Deep zone KO. So deep zone KO is going to be the combination of deep out zone KO and deep in zone KO together. The out is outside the numbers, the in is inside the numbers, and it's all going to be 20 plus yards down the field when they're in zone coverage. He gets that deep zone KO for 2 AP, and you can pair that up with pick artist for 0 AP, putting that together for a cost of 2 AP. On the opposite side of him, if you're a 49ers Steam team, you probably already got this tandem. It's Jair Brown, only 5'11", but I've said this time in and time out, he plays much taller than that. This has been one of my favorite cards the entire year. He's still the starting strong safety over on my No Money Spent squad. 5'11", but 96 speed, 96 man coverage, 92 zone, 97 hit power. Pursue is really the only troubling attribute on here, but I've never really had any problems with it. And he's going to get the same setup as Ronnie Lott, but he gets it for 1 AP cheaper. So he gets deep zone KO for 1 AP. He got it at that discount because he met his in-game Super Bowl requirements, and then he also gets pick artist for 0 AP. On average, Jair Brown right now going for about 170,000 coins. Your best options under 300,000 coins, we're going to go over them, but honestly, I would just take Ronnie Lott and or Jair Brown instead of these guys because they're more coins, and I don't think they're worth more coins, but I wanted to cover every price point here. So we have Genki Force, Kevin Byard going for about 258K on average. Not a bad card, 5'11", but he gives you 95 speed, only 88 man, 96 zone. He's definitely going to be better in that situation. The reason people like this card a lot and the reason I don't like the card is because it's costly to do this, but he gets an X Factor and universal coverage, which is very good, and it stays lit up for the majority of the game. The only problem is to unlock this and his good discounted ability buckets, you need to go to his upgrade path and use 2 high elevation tokens and an additional 96 overall Genki Force card. So it gets a little pricey to do this, but it would give him the universal coverage X Factor, which stays lit up, and then also you get pick artist for 0 AP and deep zone knockout for 2 AP. good setup, just a little bit too costly. On the strong safety side of it, we have Taylor Rapp, who's probably a better man coverage safety. Most of these guys we've been talking about are going to be good for zone. Taylor Rapp, 6 foot even, 97 speed from the weekly wildcard promo, 92 man, 95 zone, 95 hit power. He's a pretty good sub linebacker as well. 97 pursuit, 94 tackle, 96 acceleration. He's 280K right now on average. Lurk Artist is going to be 0 AP. Unfortunately, he doesn't get Pick Artist. Lurk Artist isn't really necessary on safeties, but it is a combination of Lurker plus Pick Artist, so it's still not bad to have that considering it's going to be 0 AP. And then the other discounted ability bucket, he gets outmatched for 0 AP. I don't even really know what that does or if it's that effective, but for 0 AP, you might as well use it. But if you run a lot of man coverage and you're going to be playing him at high safety, and that high safety position is going to play a lot of man coverage for you, he does get deep route knockout, which is the man coverage equivalent to deep zone knockout. He gets that deep route knockout for 1 AP. We're not going to list him as the best free safety in the game, but he certainly is my favorite. It's going to be Combine Justin Simmons. This card goes for about 380,000 coins, 6'2", 97 speed, 92 man coverage, 97 zone, 95 hit power, 95 acceleration. Tackle is not that great, but it doesn't matter because this dude is a ball hawk. Now, I don't use any of his Combine X Factors out there, but if you want to, he has the option between reinforcement and shutdown for 0 AP. Those X Factors would just take up one of the 3 X Factor slots on your defense, and after 9 plays into the game, it turns on and stays on for the remainder of the game. I want to bring that up, but also let you know I've never used those, and he's been a baller for me with this ability setup. Deep Zone KO for 1 AP, and then Pick Artist for 0 AP. This is basically, and somebody asked me about this last night on Twitter, this is a upgraded version of Ronnie Lott. He's taller, he's faster, and he gets that same ability setup for 1 less AP. Highly recommend this card. Now, if you need a strong safety around this price point of under 400K, I'm going to recommend Justin Simmons for that because you can put secondary position on him and move him over to strong safety. His overall on your lineup screen is going to go down, but don't be worried. I used him at strong safety. He still plays the same. It's not going to be a big deal, but he might drop down to a 94 overall. And if you want to pair him up with a natural free safety, we have my guy Iffy, the Syracuse legend. This is from the Division Dynasty promo. He gets all team chems in the NFC North, and he goes for about 365K. If you want to put him at free safety, Justin Simmons at strong safety, you can certainly do that. Also, this Iffy card is a pretty good sub linebacker. I wouldn't highly recommend him there, but if you do put him there, he gets mid-zone knockout for 1 AP and Pick Artist for 0 AP. If you play him at high safety, that's where I usually have him. He's going to get deep out zone KO for 1 AP plus Pick Artist for 0 AP. 6'3", 96 speed, 97 man, 96 zone, only 83 hit power, 83 pursuit. I've had a lot of people say that they play him as a cornerback as well. I think he makes a good candidate for a golden ticket down the road as well, so we'll see what happens there. And then we go on to Mr. Ed Reed, which I just want to bring this card into the video to say he is very good. He is under 400K. I think he's right around the same price as Justin Simmons, maybe a little bit more expensive, but I don't want to recommend him over Justin Simmons. 5'11", 96 speed, 93 man, 97 zone, 94 hit power. The reason people like this card is because he can get deep zone KO plus mid-zone KO for a total of 1 AP. So if you play a heavy zone scheme, he might fit that for you, but I still think that Justin Simmons is the better option at free safety and strong safety. Now let's talk about the best cards in the game at these positions. Jeremy Chinn's going to be the first one, LTD from the weekly wildcard promo. Unfortunately, both free safety and strong safety, really expensive. This card is 1.7 mil. I've never actually tried this card for the simple fact that Justin Simmons has played so well for me, but 6'3", 98 speed, 95 man, 99 stock zone coverage. His hit power and tackle aren't really great, but if you're playing him as a ball hawk, I don't think that's really necessary. He's going to get deep zone KO for 1 AP and Pick Artist for 0 AP. And on the opposite side, one of my favorite cards in the game, this one's probably worth the coin if you got it. I paid 3.5 million coins for this card. He's right now about 2.08 million. He's going to be Team of the Year, 98 overall, Kyle Hamilton. 6'4", 97 speed, 97 man, 97 zone, 97 hit power, acceleration, 96 tackle, pursue and play rec are very good. The attributes are amazing. He can be a sub linebacker user. He can play high safety. Everything you see on your screen attribute-wise is really, really good, but he also gets the best ability set up for a safety for 0 AP. That's going to be deep zone knockout for 0 AP and pick artist for 0 AP. This card is not going anywhere off of my team until we get another safety that gets both of those abilities for 0 AP. I can totally justify 2 million coins for this card in my setup, and with that ability discount and those attributes and everything else he brings, it's definitely worth it. So there you have it. Those are the best safeties in the game right now at every single budget. Let me know who you're rocking at free and strong safety on your team. Also, who did I snub? Who got left off of this video that should have been mentioned? Let me know down below in the comment section. Thank you for watching. My name is Popular Stranger. I'm out. Peace.